Alright, so what is going on, guys? Baller TV back, and today I am back with another what if video. And today's topic is what if Tracy McGrady never signed with the Orlando Magic and him and Vince stayed in Toronto? Like, could that team have really been a contender someday? And I think they could have been if they could have built around those two cousins. They're both super athletic and super talented. So today we're going to be taking it to 2K and seeing what could have been. We've got the 99 2000 Raptors along with the 99 2000 Trailblazers. Then, if teams are your way, you guys know, like the Knicks I put in there, the Lakers and the Sixers are also in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and start simulating. I will, or actually not start simulating, start making some trades and stuff. I will show you guys the roster and then show you the first trades I'm gonna make. Alright, so here's the current roster. Past Vince Carter and Tracy McGrady, this team is extremely old and pretty untalented. So I'm gonna be looking to make some moves to add some more young talent to this roster because this was the year they went to the playoffs and got swept first round. But after this year, Tracy McGrady left. So we need to make sure we're doing enough to keep Tracy McGrady on the team and to make this team more talented so they can contend this year rather than getting swept and being better next year. So I'm making some moves right away, not letting this team stay how it is. Okay, so my first trade is I'm going to be acquiring Ed Davis to be our new starting power forward most likely because Charles Oakley is old as shit and he's also on a 4-year contract. Yeah, I don't want that, so I'm getting Ed Davis instead. Alright, so the next trade I'm making is I'm trading away our third highest overall player because he's on a 2-year deal that is too much money and he's not going to help us that much on the bench anyway. And I'm acquiring Patrick Beverley, who will probably be our starting point guard, and Boban Marjanovic, who will be our backup center. These two both are on 2-year deals, but they're smaller salary. They amount to the same as Doug Christie, but I can move these two very easily if I don't want them, and they'll help us contend more this year than Doug Christie would have. Alright, and my last trade before the deadline, well, I know it will probably be an unpopular one. I'm trading away the 5'3" Muggsy Bogues for Wayne Ellington, who will be a good shooter for this team. I did want to trade away Muggsy Bogues, but I had 3 point guards reading minutes, and I needed a backup shooting guard for Vince Carter, so it's probably my last trade before the deadline. I will show you guys the rotation, then we'll get right into it. Alright, so for now, here's the rotation for the start of year number 1. We've got Patrick Beverley, Vince, and Tracy McGrady, obviously building the team around these two, Ed Davis and Boban. Then we have Antonio Davis, Wayne Ellington, Alvin Williams, and Kevin Willis, all receiving minutes. This rotation, or this roster, is obviously not set in stone. There will be some trades made, but for now, this is what we're rolling with. So I'm going to go ahead and start simulating. I will see you guys probably at the deadline, but if not, for some reason, I'll see you guys at the end of year number 1. Okay, there is no cool awards to show you, so I didn't. Iverson and Shaq make All-NBA first team, and Kobe and Vince make All-NBA third team. All defensive first team, Iverson, he was really good at getting steals, and Shaq, obviously, great at getting blocks, and then that is it for those guys. So we were literally unbelievably mediocre this year. Like, I'm not kidding you. We'd win a game, lose a game. Win 3 games, lose 3 games. Like, we could not get over or under 500. So we got the 8th seed, and we're playing the Milwaukee Bucks first round. Just the rotation real fast. Okay, the Bucks have probably Giannis and a lot of really good players. This team gave us fits in the last video, too. When we were doing the, actually, it had been 2 videos ago with the Magic, but, no, it was last video, the Knicks video, yeah. So they got Giannis, Bledsoe, Middleton. Okay, this team is really the same team. Like, they literally didn't do anything different. They didn't make a single move. So yeah, they're really good, and they'll probably beat us in 4 games. It's just kind of sad, but we win game 1, or they win game 1. We win game 2 though. We win game 3 though, and game 4 though. Oh, okay, we won in 5. We have not won 4 games in a row all year long. Literally all year long. But okay. Not complaining. Not complaining one bit. So now we have the Chicago Bulls. They're a pretty good team. They're obviously really young. Oh yeah, they have Jabari now. Zach LaVine, Chris Dunn, Lauri Markkanen, Bobby Portis. This is a really front court heavy team, obviously, as everybody's gonna know. They have Nick Batum too now too. So this is a really young team. We're also I mean, our core is really young. So we won game 1 and game 2, and we swept them. Okay, we swept them. We're in the conference finals. I don't know what's going on right now. We're playing the Cavaliers. Not complaining. Kevin Love, Jordan Clarkson, Larry. Okay, this team's also completely the same, just without LeBron. Oh, they have Swaggy P now too, and Derek Williams again. They used to have Derek Williams a couple years ago anyway. So just rotation real fast. Let's get into it. Game 1 goes to us. Game 2 goes to us. Game 3. We have won 12 games in a row. We've won 12 games in a row, knock on wood, and now we actually have the Warriors. Okay, we're probably going to get swept in this series. These guys are way too good for us. Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, this team is just ridiculous. This team is way too good for us. We're probably about to get swept. We are probably going to get swept. Let's rotate the rotation real fast. Fix that real quick. All right, here we go. Game 1. They get game 1. They get game 2. We get game 3, though. We do get game 3, so we don't get swept. But they get game 4. And ultimately, they win in 5. I mean, what did you guys really expect? And Steph Curry is the Finals MVP. Antonio Davis does not have much value, so the Knicks are going to go ahead and give me a first rounder for some reason for him. And even though it's lottery protected, that's going to clear up a lot of cap space for us because this team needs to be completely rebuilt. We got super lucky in the playoffs. We need to completely rebuild the team. So, yeah, this trade was just going to clear up a lot of cap space. So again, I didn't think the trade was going to work, but we just traded away the 15th pick, Ed Davis, and Wayne Ellington for pick number, I think 6. Let me go see. Yeah, so we have pick 6 now. Okay, that is going to help so much with this team. I'm going to be looking for either a point guard, power forward, or center, obviously. That is going to help so much. And right here, I'm moving Patrick Beverley and Alvin Williams for Dejounte Murray, and then I'm going to trade Bertrand's because these two, I just don't see him being part of the team for a long time, and he can be either our starter next year as a filler spot or our backup next year, and he's developing. He's already a 78 overall, and he's really young and on a small deal, so I think this will work very well for us. I'm going to go ahead and just trade his salary and get rid of his money. I'll do that off camera, so you guys don't have to watch that, and then the next thing you guys will be seeing is who I select with pick number 6. A bit of a change plans here. We're getting Jaren Jackson instead of anybody at pick number 6 with an A potential and, I mean, the A- defense, A rebounding, B+ athleticism, and the ability to shoot a little bit. I think this is a really good fit for our team. Power forwards are hard to come by, and he's going to be a great fit on this roster. So, and I'm also acquiring Kyle Anderson, who will either be a backup or I'll just probably trade him. I'm getting pick number 24. I already have pick number 26 as well. I just want to let you guys know. And I'm getting Pobon right back. I'm just going to trade him again. So yeah, that should be the end of trades. I might move up 24 and 26 to get like a 19th pick, but I won't show you guys if I do that. I'll just show you who I'm selecting with the next draft picks. Okay, so I cleared up a lot of money to make some big free agent signings, but I realized that they won't be, like the good free agents won't be in free agency until next year. So I made a lot of one-year contracts, so I have cap room for next year. Like Nerlens Noel's on a 1-year deal, Adam Williams on a 1-year deal, Quinn Cook's on like a small 2. This is the rookie we drafted. Then these two are both on 1-year deals as well. So yeah, I know this team really isn't that great, but we're trying to keep cap open and make this team really damn good next year. So we're building around these 3 currently, and then DeJounte Murray will be on the team next year. Quinn Cook will still be on it. Bruno Fernando will still be on it. This team really isn't bad, but it's just not as good as I expected because free agency was really, really trash. It was really trash. So I'm going to go ahead and start simulating. We'll see what happens with this team. If I get good offers to improve now and for the future, I'll absolutely take them, but I'm not selling out for this season. I'm really waiting for next one. So I'm going to go ahead and start simulating. I'll see you guys either at the deadline or at the end of year number 2. Okay, so once again, basically just simple awards. No reason to show you guys those. Shaq wins, or doesn't win anything. He's on the All-NBA first team. Kobe and AI All-NBA second team, and that is it as far as historic players. Shaq, defensive second team again. And some rookies right there and right there as well, which really doesn't Isn't that cool? So we go on an 11-game win streak to end the year, and we are the #1 seed in the East. This young team really started to put it together, and I'm hoping we can keep it together in the playoffs. Obviously, it's how young we are. It's kind of scary going to the playoffs. This team's really not that consistent too. So it scares me again, but oh well. We have the Pistons first round. Who do they have? Okay, they still have the two good posts: Reggie Jackson, Marcus Morris, and Taj Gibson. Pretty solid team. They're very front court heavy, and our backcourt is what is really dominant. So hopefully we can sneak out of the series. We'll see what happens. We win game 1, and game 2, and game 3. They win game 4, but we win game 5, and we're on to the second round. Now we have the Chicago Bulls. I don't know if the Bulls added any players. They still have the basically same team, except they got Quentin Grimes, who's actually a really good pick for them. They needed some backcourt players, but this is for the most part the same team. They're still pretty good, though. They are still a pretty good team. We get game 1, though, and game 2, and game 3, and we sweep. Okay, that was a good matchup for us because our bigs are really good defensive bigs, so it was a good cancellation. Now we have the Celtics. Who do the Celtics have on their team? They have, okay, they still have Kyrie. And see, my past couple videos, Kyrie's been on my team. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, this is a damn good team. Well, this might be where we lose. This is a really good team. This is a really good team. Here we go. We get game 1 and game 2, and we swept them. Okay. All right, we swept them, and we're playing the Rockets. Okay. The Rockets and Warriors are both good teams. There's not really a good matchup for us. So they have Harden, Paul, Capella, who we tried to sign, Eric Gordon, Thomas Robinson, who's an 80 overall. An 80 overall. Okay, not sure how I feel about that. But for the most part, this team's pretty much the same team as they have been the past few years. So here we go. Game 1 goes to us. Game 2 goes to them. Game 3 goes to them. Oh, crap. Okay, we're down 2-1. We haven't been down in the series all playoffs long. Game 4 goes to us. They got game 5. They got game 5. Okay. All right, simcast time. Simcast time. Here we go. Come on, let's go. Okay, we're down. It's close. It's really close. Okay. Come on. No. Oh. Oh my God. No. No! Oh no. Oh no, and we lose by 1 point in game 6, and they are finals champions. Okay, well, we've made the finals 2 years in a row. We got close to winning it this year. We'll be back next year. James Harden's the finals MVP. Okay, so I'm trying to make this trade right now. I just signed Terry Rozier. I don't need Dejounte Murray anymore. And Wendell Carter Jr. popped up in the trade finder, but I didn't like the trade, so I modified it. So let's see if this will work, and it did. All right, sweet. So now we have Wendell Carter Jr., who will actually be our 6-man and backup power forward. All right, so here's the rotation for the start of the 3rd year. Now, we have been improving every year. This roster is an improved team from last year. But the problem is everyone else is improving as well, and we need to make sure that we capitalize on our window, which is we need to win now. We don't need to wait. We need to win right now. This team is young, and they can keep progressing, but people are drafting rookies that are better than our players. So we need to win this year. Like, we need to start winning, and we need to make sure we get to the finals and close it out this time. So here's the 1 through 10. We upgraded and got Terry Rozier and Jermaine O'Neal. Then we got Wendell Carter Jr., Wayne Ellington back, and Dwayne Bacon. And yeah, that is basically all of the moves we made. And we drafted this Kobe White guy who might potentially be our backup shooting guard someday, or he would be if we recorded this for a while. But here's rotation. I'm going to start simulating. We're pretty good, but I don't know if we're going to be able to dominate the East this year like we did last year. So let's hope we can. I'll start simulating. I'll see you guys either at the deadline or at the end of year number 3. Our coach wins Coach of the Year this year because we won 61 damn games, and we did really good. We did a really good season. Brian and Oh, okay. It must be a rookie or something. Yeah. Yeah, the Knicks, they've kind of sucked now, so I'm sure they have a lot of good rookies. Kobe makes All-NBA third team. Wait, did I go backwards? I must have went backwards. Kobe makes All-NBA third team, and so does Shaq. And then, yeah, there was Cole Anthony and Brian Antonio. Okay, I'm sorry. I went backwards. I don't know why I did. We have nobody on the All-NBA teams. That kind of sucks. But we do get the one seed in the East, and we have the Atlanta Hawks first round. Who do the Atlanta Hawks have? Trae Young, Chris Middleton, Dennis Schroeder. I almost traded for Schroeder, but I decided against it last second. They have Zion Williamson, who I almost traded for at one point. Kevin Knox. Okay, this team's really deep. This is a really deep team, and it kind of worries me because, I mean, we're also a deep team, but I don't know, our bench is a little weak, and I'm just kind of worried. I'm just a little bit worried about that, but here we go. Game 1 goes to us. Game 2 goes to us. Game 3 goes to us. Game 4 goes to them. But we win in 5. Okay, we're the first team to advance. That's sweet. We have the Cavaliers second round. Who do the Cavaliers have? Kevin Love still, surprising. Colin Sexton, Cameron Reddish, Larry Nance Jr., Jordan Clarkson. Okay, for the most part, this team's pretty much the same. They've added some rookies. They really haven't added many free agents. Still a very good team, though. A very good team. We win game 1. They get game 2. And game 3. Okay. Hold on. What's going on here? What is going on here? Do we need to change the system? Is the system not working? Okay. We get game 4. We get game 5. Okay, we win in 6. Okay, it's okay. We win in 6. I was really worried for a second. Now we have the Boston Celtics. They have the same team completely. They added the Charles Bassey guy that I had. I don't know if I posted that or not, but I did have a video I was working on where I got this guy. He's pretty good. Yeah, okay. So this team is still, amazing. Like they have been in 2K for the past 3 years. This is a damn good team. So here we go. Game 1 goes to us. Game 2 goes to them. Game 3 goes to them. Game 4 goes to us. Game 5 goes to us. And we win in 6. Okay, let's go. We win in 6. And we have the Minnesota Timberwolves in the finals. Ooh. I don't think I'm a fan of that. Yeah, let's not do that. Okay, no, not a fan of that one. Sorry. Let's give Terry Rozier's minutes back. And, yeah, okay. Not going to do that one. So, facing off against the Timberwolves, they have Karl Anthony Towns, Jimmy Butler, Andrew Wiggins. Okay, they have the same team. So they added Trevor Booker and got rid of Taj Gibson, it appears. This is a pretty good team. Oh, they have Doug Christie, who I might have traded to them. I'm not sure. I did trade him. But this is a pretty good team. It's a pretty tough team. They're really top heavy, but their top is really damn good. So here we go. Game 1 goes to us. Game 2 goes to them. Game 3 goes to us. Game 4 goes to us. Game 5 goes to them. But we win in 6. Let's go. We win in 6. The Toronto Raptors are finals champions. Is that their first championship of all time? That might be their first championship of all time. And Tracy McGrady, the man they couldn't keep in real life, is your finals MVP. Guys, so here's the final roster. This roster actually turned out really, really well. We stripped down everything that the old GM had and completely built it ourselves. If they had kept Tracy McGrady in real life, and Vince Carter as well, who knows what could have happened. These two could have been the best duo, one of the best duos of all time. They are ridiculously talented. But anyway, if you guys made it this far, thank you for watching. I've been getting a lot more views in my videos lately, and I'm really appreciating it. I'm going to keep on working on them. I might be getting some new stuff soon. I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet. If the views keep increasing like they have been, I'm looking to get maybe a new camera, maybe a new headset. But really, though, if you've been enjoying, please keep viewing them, liking them, and please, help spread the channel and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.